Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to do a little bit of a different video. I've never really done a favorites video, so I thought I would do one today. It's not really a beauty video, it's more of a non-beauty favorites, if that makes sense. So it's like skincare, hair care, body care. Let's start with these two little guys here. These are my favorite lip products. I've got a lip scrub by E.l.f. This is a coconut one, but I prefer just their brown sugar scrub. You can see I've used this one almost all the way up, but the reason why I prefer just their brown sugar one is because I find that the scrub on this one is a little bit too fine and it doesn't exfoliate quite as well, but I still like their lip scrubs. And then this one is the Pure Anada lip balm. This one is in Lime Divine, but they have quite a few different flavors. It smells just like lime. It's awesome. And that's a Canadian company. I'm going to be ordering a bunch of samples from them to do a video on. Here is Alba Botanica Very Emollient Cream Shave in Mango Vanilla. It's soothing and conditioning. It has no parabens, phthalates, no animal testing. And it's 100% vegetarian. It doesn't say vegan though. No sodium lauryl sulfate. Yeah, so I think it's just vegetarian and not vegan. It's for normal to dry skin and hypoallergenic. I don't smell the vanilla in here. It smells just like mango. The scent was a little bit strong for me at first, but I find that because I'm just using it on my legs in the shower and then washing it straight off, it's fine. It's so thick, it doesn't really lather or foam. It's just kind of like having a thick conditioner over your legs or wherever you're shaving. And it feels really, really good. It's just a nice protective barrier. It doesn't... It helps a little bit with ingrown hairs and stuff like that, so it's really good and it smells really nice. And this is cheap. This was only about $6. For the amount that you get, that's really good. Continuing on with body care, I have the Delectable by Cake Supremely Rich Body Wash in Lemon and Cream. Again, this comes in more flavors. This one is also vegan. And it smells so good. It smells like lemon meringue pie. And I know they have like a strawberry and cream and a coconut and cream. This one is like a really thick gel. It does lather up, especially if you put it in a loofah. But I find that even though it gets a bit sudsy, it doesn't dry out the skin. It feels very hydrating, which I prefer in a body wash. I don't want anything that's going to dry out my skin. And again, the scent is just so good. Everything by Delectable is both cruelty-free and vegan instead of just cruelty-free. And I have two more by Delectable. I have a hand cream. This one is actually from last Christmas. I've been using it sparingly in order to not use it up. It's Ultra Nourishing Hand Cream and Sweet Mint and Cream. I'm actually going to be trying to get their hand cream gift set for this holiday, which has, I think, 5 or 6 hand creams in it. And it just feels like really moisturizing, and it smells kind of like peppermint and a little bit of vanilla or something. And then this is their Triple Moisture Body Lotion in vanilla and cream. Everything just smells so good. Shea butter, coconut oil, aloe vera, no parabens, sodium chloride, phthalates, sodium lauryl sulfate, GMOs, mineral oil, petrolatum, gluten, or triclosan. I don't know what triclosan is, but I guess that's something that you don't want in here. So it's good it's not in here. This one I find is very, very, very thick. So it actually takes quite a bit to squeeze out. That's nice. And this is by Cake as well. This is their Do Gooder Residue Free Quick Cleaning Bounce Boosting Style Extending Dry Shampoo. And this one, you know, you shake it up and then you spray it on your hair. It does leave a little bit of a gray cast because I have dark hair. They have other ones that come in a little powder that you sprinkle on your hair, and they're for different hair colors, but I wanted the one with the spray. I find it's less mess. And this one I really like because most of the dry shampoos I've come across they have that hairspray smell, and because I'm kind of like borderline asthmatic, that really bothers me. This smells like candy. I love it. It smells like candy. It smells like cotton candy. And I find that it's not quite as volumizing as what it's supposed to be, but my hair is so fine, it's hard to get a lot of volume with it. But it does leave my hair feeling really, really clean and looking clean, so that's what I need in a dry shampoo. The other hair care item I have is the Green Cricket shampoo. It's fragrance-free and 100% natural. So, and this is also, I believe, gluten-free. Yeah, no artificial fragrance or colors, no SLS, SLES, PEG, no gluten, no parabens, biodegradable, not tested on animals, and vegan. I had been looking for a good shampoo that would clean my hair but also not have a lot of fragrance in it. And so I ordered this off of Amazon. And you'd think, well, you need a little bit of fragrance in order to make your hair smell good. But oddly enough, no, this leaves your hair smelling really, really clean. Because the last shampoo I tried before this one was an OGX shampoo, and it had a really heavy fragrance to it, but also it had wheat protein in it. And I have gluten sensitivity, and so I wondered, is it possible that this is going to give me some sort of reaction? You know, ingesting gluten is a problem, maybe putting it on my hair or body is a problem. So this is a good idea if you have that sort of sensitivity, both to gluten and fragrance. And it's going to last a really long time. I mean, I have a little bit left in my shower, and that's my third one. This is going to be my fourth. So that's really good value. It's about $12 Canadian. Moving on to the last category, which is face stuff. I have two face washes. I have this one here. This is an exfoliating scrub. This is the Acure Brightening Facial Scrub with argan, stem cell, and chlorella for all skin types. Vegan, sulfate-free, paraben-free, and cruelty-free. I was a little unsure of this at first because my skin is so sensitive, and this is more scrubby than what I'm used to. But I find that as long as I'm not rubbing really hard, it feels fine. And the smell, well, look, first of all, look at that. Look at how green it is. The smell reminds me of something I've had from Lush in the past, but I'm not quite sure which product. And there's a lot of plant extracts, seaweed, kelp, that sort of thing, but there's also like lemon and like different tea extracts in here, so it kind of has a bit of a citrusy smell that I like. Like, it doesn't smell too gross or anything. It actually smells really natural and citrusy. And the feeling of it, because it has those really tiny, fine granules, I find that my skin feels really smooth and soft afterwards, so it's good, really good at buffing your skin. The second face wash, which I've been using for a while, is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser with Fab Antioxidant Booster. Safe for sensitive skin, it's fragrance free. And this one I can use every single day, not have any issue. It is so gentle. It doesn't really foam a lot, which makes it good for people with dry skin. I was using this all throughout winter and found that it didn't dry me out one bit. The only thing I would say is don't use it around your eyes. I did that once and it did burn. Also from First Aid Beauty, I have the Ultra Repair Cream. I've been using this one since probably about January. And it's getting right near the bottom now, but I have a backup. I love this stuff. Again, I was using this all throughout winter. It really helped. I think this played a major part in rebalancing my skin and making it go from really dry to more normal like it is now, which is excellent. And you can use that on your face or your body. So awesome cream, and it is unscented like the face wash is. Serum from The Ordinary. This is their hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. I didn't have a good first impression with The Ordinary because I tried their high adherence silicone primer and it made my skin really itchy. Usually I'm fine with silicone primers, no problem, but there was something about that one that my skin didn't like. I gave it to my mom and she liked it. And you can see I've used probably about a third, a little over a third of that. And I find that it's really helping with the appearance of my skin. It's actually helped a little bit with fine lines around here and around my mouth. And I'm just starting to use it now, just a tiny amount underneath my eyes, because I have a few fine lines under there, mostly because of fatigue, I feel. Like I said, it's been a rough year. Well, I said that in my previous video, actually. I didn't say it in this one. But it's been a rough year. So that's really good. The only thing I will say, actually, I'll take a little bit of this out so I can show you. It's very, very, very thick. But that's not really a problem for me. It may bother some of you out there. But it does help a lot with hydration and fine lines. You can use it morning or night. I usually just use it at night unless I'm having a dry day, in which case I'll use it both morning and night. I have an acne spot treatment here from DermaE. This is a very clear spot blemish treatment. I was having trouble with spots a little while ago. I think a lot of it had to do with the weather, as it's starting to clear up again now. But this has tea tree oil as the medicinal ingredient, but it also has salicylic acid in it and I believe witch hazel. This smells a lot like tea tree oil, so if you don't like that, I wouldn't recommend it. It does have lavender in it, which usually I can be a little bit sensitive to in terms of smell, but I think because it's so low down, I don't really notice it. I just notice the tea tree oil, but once I have it on my face, and because I'm using such a small amount, I really don't even notice that scent either. And I do find that this works better than what I was using before, which was the Neutrogena Naturals. And this is the eye cream I've been using, the 100% pure coffee bean caffeine eye cream for dark circles and puffiness, 100% vegan, free of 1,000 plus toxins. I love the smell of this. It smells kind of like vanilla hazelnut scent. And you get a lot of product in here. This is actually 1 fluid ounce instead of half an ounce like you usually get with eye cream. So it actually makes that a really good value. I don't find that it's been helping with dark circles. I don't have puffiness, so I can't speak to that. But it is really hydrating and soothing, so I've been using that mainly at night. Don't find it wears particularly well under my concealer. That's just the concealer I wear. It might work well under certain formulations, just not the Kat Von D concealer I use. But it's a really good night cream for around the eyes, and it feels so nice, and it smells so good. Would recommend that. And lastly, I have here the Annabelle Eye Makeup Remover. This is the really big one. It's got 35% more. It's got a quick mess-free pump. So you just kind of like push down on there with a cotton pad and it'll come out. Aloe vera and cucumber extract, oil-free, hypoallergenic, and paraben-free. This stuff cuts through my waterproof makeup, like my mascara, better than anything I've ever tried, actually. Which is surprising because it doesn't have any oils in it. You'd think you would need a little bit of oil to get through that, but this doesn't have a scent either. It's perfume free. It's also alcohol free, soap free, and it's ophthalmologist tested. So far I haven't noticed any burning. Sometimes certain makeup removers can make your eyes burn, especially if you have sensitive eyes or you have a contact lens in, but I haven't noticed that. And like I said, it's just really effective. So those are all of my favorites that I've been using lately. What are some of yours? I'd love to know. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.